So we finally arrived in Winchester Bay. It is early April 2016, and we took a 3-day weekend to come over here, and our friends Jessica and Bob are going to come stay with us for a couple nights. The Winchester Bay RV Resort is on this really cool peninsula. You've got the marina there on one side. To the other side, you've got the Umpqua River flowing towards the Pacific. You can see it way out there. So just a really great little spot. But while we are waiting for the friends to arrive, we thought we'd do some projects around the RV.
Yeah, so the main project I worked on today was sanitizing the freshwater tank. We ran into a little trouble at the beginning with the faucet out there. I thought it was a problem with me not understanding how things work with filling up the freshwater tank from the faucet, but it turns out there was actually a problem with the valve at the campsite, and they came over and fixed it pretty quick for us. So we got things sorted out there, and now we just have to flush the tank a couple more times, and then we'll be all ready to drink water out of the sink for the first time.
Yeah. We've been showering, we've been doing other things, but
not drinking.
Not felt good about drinking it, so
yeah.
We've been bringing water on board.
Yeah, and I'm going to be installing a brand new filter under the sink to support that.
So last night we had a bonfire after Jessica and Bob arrived. Sadly did not get any footage, but this morning we came to Lake Marie and did the loop hike around the lake.
God, Paco is such a good walker.
So luckily Brad did not fall in the water, and we were able to easily go get a bite to eat at Griff's, where there's this little guy. And this little guy. Someone tell me what y'all are doing.
We're making puzzles.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm getting the videos off of the quadcopter so we can watch them.
I'm drinking a beer too.
Bob, what are you doing?
I'm drinking a beer and playing a zombie game
And doing a puzzle.
and doing a puzzle. I'm like
Multitasking.
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 I would like to drink a beer.
Play your zombie game.
Oh, and you're almost done with the puzzle.
Yeah, this puzzle's just about there.
And I'm over here. And it is pouring rain outside, but we don't care.
It's pouring. Look out the front windows.
We're just doing all kinds of fun
Always
stuff.
have the last piece for you.
Yeah, babe.
That's what happens, you know? Oregon can change in a minute.
Greg, can I have my little purse here?
It's still beautiful.
Maggie, come watch these videos.
Okay, I'm coming. So our time in Winchester Bay flew by, really, but we were not quite ready to head home, so we just decided to drive up the coast a little ways and see if there might be somewhere to pull off and do just a bit of exploring. So we are walking on a trail in, I think it's the Oregon Dunes recreation area, but beautiful beach behind us. We'll show you when we get up to the big expanse of open sand up here.
It's just 1 mile each way to the beach and back to the parking lot. Real short little walk.
The only sad part was that you could not have dogs on the beach, so we got up there and we just kind of had to stay at the top of the dune.
Yeah.
Which was still pretty, but not what we were hoping for. But we just had a phenomenal weekend. You know, we had the RV and in Winchester Bay. Jessica and Bob hung out. I'm sure
We've already shown footage of them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Had a few beers, played with the new quadcopter before the beers.
of course. Yeah, it's just been a super fun weekend. We went bowling, and we were just glad to take today off work. Today's actually my birthday, so it was kind of the whole impetus behind getting out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Had some good seafood.
oh yeah, we bought this amazing smoked salmon spread from a little place in Winchester Bay. We'll get the name of it down here. Highly recommended. I guess it's not salmon season yet. That starts on April 8th, so we're just shy of it. But anywho, the woman who makes it, she and her husband have a fishing boat. They go out and catch it, and then, you know, when the season ends, they're able to still thaw one fish at a time and make their delicacies. So we would definitely recommend them. So here we are, kind of where the trail opens up into the expanse. Gorgeous.
Pretty nice spot.
And so I would just love to hang out in a place like this all day. Having some trouble getting this really nice, expensive quadcopter to pair with our tablet.
Yeah, when it pairs, it works fantastically, and it's such a joy to play with. But it hardly ever works. Like, I have to sit here and mess with it for 30 minutes every time before it finally, randomly just starts working.
Admittedly, we have a hacked version of Android running on the tablet, so when we get home, and this is our first time really taking out the quadcopter, so when we get home we'll test
Try it on a more vanilla device.
Yeah, test some other devices with it, see if it'll sync up right away.
Who knows, maybe the iOS app works better. We do have a iPad we could try.
We have not let that ruin our beautiful day out the coast. Man, I can't tell. That's a little dirty.
I got it.